Storms. Whispers that drove Lord Stormsong to madness echo within its depths. Okay, this is awesome lore bullshit. Alright, this is the first boss, the Cabal. Great. Loot. While above... Oh, they all have effects. Wait, does every single item have an effect in this raid? Holy shit. This is crazy. Okay. While above 90% health, your attacks have a chance to send a wave crashing down on your target, dealing 3k frost damage. While below 90% health, your attacks have a chance to restore 4k health. Three procs per minute. Okay. So you can get the PPM data. Alright. So that's like... It's going to be 415, isn't it? Alright. 3k, 3 ppm, 10k, 60 seconds. That's not bad. That's pretty good for an item. Holy shit. And the healing's pretty nice as well. Okay. That's actually not bad. Alright. Falling below 25% health instantly restores. This is plate. Okay, this is tank item based. Well, maybe not. Oh, instant restores. Wait, what? 2k health. That number's can't be right. You then take 35,000 shadow damage over 10 seconds. Right, that's definitely not right. That number's not correct. Yeah. That okay. No, hold up. That's not me, Jude. But the effect is, I guess you have a big heal and then like a little tick on you, right? That's what it'll be. It'll be a big. It'll like Shadow Man, right? It'll heal you and then it'll probably damage you for like half that heal or something, right? That's how it'll work. Okay. And I would imagine if that's going to be a good item, that's not going to be 2k. It's going to be big. Like that'll be like 50k or something, right? Okay, this is an actual two-handed staff. All right, cool. With no, so this is the same as Seabreeze. No secondaries on this. All right, places an oceanic ward on your target for 1 minute, taking 40k damage in a single blow will consume the ward, healing the target for 40k. Does this mean it absorbs the damage and then heals it, or it lets you get damage normally, and if a single damage is above 40k, it just instantly does the healing? Okay. And there's no secondaries on that item in return for that. $40-second cooldown. That's only 1k HPS. Yeah, it is. You're right. It's exactly 1k HPS at that eye level. That's assuming you get perfect use and the healing is always useful. Probably not that sick. Probably not that insane, but we'll see, I guess. It's for the mage tank on the second fight. You reckon it'll be that good? I guess maybe you use it in that situation. Yeah, I suppose if you have a single person getting smacked, but the problem is, okay, if you have a single person getting smacked, you generally have like all hots and shit on them anyway. You're generally just spamming that person, and 40k healing in the globe, it's not that crazy. Like, it's not that insane. Okay. Your auto attacks have a chance to grant untouchable 15 seconds, stacking up to 15 times. Untouchable grants 13 crit. Taking any damage removes all stacks. That's a fucking cool item. I like that item. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Alright, 13 times 15. So, okay. It only has one secondary on it. So the equip effect is in lieu of a second secondary. And at 385 eye level, the second secondary will be worth, I would guess, about 92. I'll assume it's pretty well balanced. So if you need to maintain, on average, 7 to 8 stacks for that to be better than a normal feat, assuming the stats are good for you ever. But if you maintain 15, then it's much better. That's like, no, I like flavor items like that. Flavor items like that are kind of cool, right? Flavor items like that are kind of cool. All right, that's neat. Your abilities have a chance to grant you a shield, absorbing. All right, this is hands. Okay, it's I can't really tell. Are these effects in lieu of a second secondary, or is that like the normal budget for? Yeah, it's in lieu. Okay, so basically what it is most of these items have one secondary stat, and then instead of a secondary, they have this effect. So this effect is traded for. In this case, we'll assume it's well balanced. We'll say you're losing 123 crit, but gaining the 90% health thing. So it's not like just strictly better than equivalent eye level with the same stats. It's like actually a trade-off. Okay. Your abilities have a chance to grant you a shield. What is the proc chance on that? 1 proc per minute. Okay. Absorbing 12k damage for 1.5 minutes. While the shield persists, gain 183 haste. So with 50% uptime, it's better, and you get a shield passively. 12k. A lot of these, Huh. A lot of these items are based around avoiding damage. Yeah, they only have 1 secondary, exactly, so this is in lieu of the second secondary, like I said. Skills with this, yeah, no, it'll be higher than that on average, but no, plus first, yeah, I know. Probably crit and shit as well, those things tend to be able to. This is interesting. Okay, this actually has... It's weird how they're balancing this. I want to see what the budget of this is compared to a normal item, but absorbs 123 damage for 15 seconds per 1,000 mana spent. Boys. Do you know what this means? Before every single fight, you gotta equip your fucking Fathom Dredges, yourself, drink up full mana, yourself again, drink up full mana, get your 12k shield, then swap the hands at the last seconds. Fuck it, I'm excited for that one. Alright, that's okay, that's kind of cool. 1,000 mana, 123 damage. I mean, 10k mana is 1k. Your entire mana pool is 12k, and then so over Mythic Jaina, that would be roughly like 60k worth of absorb. Just napkin math in my head. I think that's about 60k worth of absorb. Is that insane? No. No, it's not. It's not that insane. No, it's not that insane. All right. And that's in lieu. Okay. That's a trade-off for 36 secondary stats. To be fair, I like some of these flavor items. I like some of the 415 will be even better. That's a good point. These are all 385 items, to be fair. Alright. Your abilities have a chance to conjure a storm for 10 seconds that heals you for 900 every 2 seconds. Overhealing due to the storm bolts a nearby enemy for nature damage equal to the overflow. That's quite cool. I like those. That's like Hunters had those legs, right? The leather legs, or no, the male legs, the ones that healed you, right? The male legendary legs. Those were kind of cool. It's kind of like that, except this also does damage when it overheals. Yeah. Zax, how the fuck do you say that? Zazages, Deep Striders. Your speed is increased by 200 for every 20% health you're missing up to 6. That's a cool item. I like that a lot. Speed is notoriously underrated. That's cool as fuck. 600 speed is a lot, by the way. That's really nice. That's a cool item. Are these weaker legendaries? Yeah, I think so. That's actually Pog. That's Pog. Tether yourself. Oh, okay. Tether yourself to up to 5 allies within 15 yards. After 6 seconds, you're healed for 15% of the health restored to tethered allies. Okay. Up to 28k. Alright. Up to 0. No, it makes sense, right? So you use it, and then 6 seconds later, 15% of the healing of, I guess, the nearest 5 people in 15 yards is done to you instantly, in addition to what already happened. So it's just a 6-second delay healing, assuming that your group is actually taking healing. But then, I mean, the numbers... Thing is, whenever you look at items like this, you always, like, I don't know, I always think, like, what's the crazy situation? Like, what's the thing where this thing is broken? How do I make this item broken? What is the, like, berserk thing about this? And you're looking at this and you're thinking there's not really anything. What is the, okay. Say this is a 415 item. How strong is it? Can I make it 415? Okay, cool, 415. All right. 37k. 37k. Okay. Yep. Alright, let's see what the final boss drops. That's the first boss. That's the first boss. And there's the abilities. I've already been through these. What's the second boss? Trinket. Alright. Main stat end. Enshroud a friendly target in darkness for 12 seconds, absorbing the next 79k damage or healing taken. No. You guys are pogging, right? You guys are pogging. You're gonna put that on a tank, right? And the hots will instantly deplete the shield. Like, hots deplete that. Your own healing depletes the shield, right? You guys are pogging, but that's not pog. Your own healing depletes the shield, look. So, yeah, you can, it's just like, it's a quick shield on a DPS. And it's good because it's never a negative. It can never be a negative, right? Can it? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. It can be a negative. Because you would put it on them, and it would absorb the healing. And then, yeah, it can be a pretty big negative. Right? Yeah, it can. Yeah, it can. It can. It took me a second. So you put this on someone who's at risk. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. That's not bad. I like it. But you'll know if you're going to use it. Like, you'll know if you're going to use it. If someone's soaking an ability, if someone's at 1%, you press that on them. Like, the nice thing is, it at least lets you ramp up the healing. If someone's at 1%, it guarantees they're not going to die within the next... So on Jaina, for example, say you had this on Jaina, right? Someone gets broadside, they run out, they're 1%, use the trinket on them, okay? So now they have an 80k damage absorb on them, right? And then everyone else realizes they're 1%, they start throwing hots and stuff on them, right? They start just healing them. The healing kind of generally ramps up, so you apply an atonement, then you start doing damage, or you apply a rejuve or whatever. I think that's a fine trinket. I think that's a good trinket. That's fine. It's interesting. That's actually interesting. I like stuff with trade-offs like that. That's cool. Check the 415 version? Yeah, I guess that'll be probably like 100 and something K. Yeah, 104k. Okay, that's a good shield. That's a good shield. I like that. That's a cool trinket. I like it. Do other healers? Yeah, it's all healing taken. So any healing taken would affect that. So you could apply that. Say someone's at 1%. You apply the shield to them, right? And then they health stone. That health stone's gone. Completely wasted, basically. So is that the trade-off? Alright. Lurker's Insidious Gift. An agility / strength trinket. Embracing Zos's gift, increasing your mastery by 940 for 30 seconds. Every 1 second gains suffering. Inflicting 1k shadow damage per application. Reactivate to relinquish N'Zotha's gift, removing both effects. So, let's check. Let's do some math. Okay, it's not even alright. Fuck me. So they gain 1k mastery. That's a lot of mastery. And then they start taking damage. So the first second they take 1k damage per second. And that increases every second. So by 30 seconds, they're going to be taking 30k damage per second. And that'll have been like 20, 21, 22, 23. You fucking know. I can tell you already. Some DPS is going to die. They're going to flame healers. You're going to check their death log. And the most recent 3 damage events will be 23k, 24k, 25k. Despite the ability they have to cancel this at any moment, right? Fuck me. Okay. Well, that's kind of fun. Alright, so you pop the fuck off and you take increasing damage. Do you want to know the crazy thing? The crazy thing would be if both the okay. Like, this is what I mean. I wish they made crazy trinkets. Because this is a cool trinket, right? This is a cool trinket. But how crazy would it be, right? If the mastery increased every second. The damage you take increased every second indefinitely. Until you die or cancel. That simple. That would be a fucking cool trinket. That would be something you could, like, min-max as a raid group. That would be something that you could pop off. You could have these moments of going insane. Like, that would be crazy. That would be cool as fuck. That's too punishing for noobs. Who gives a fuck? They don't need to use it. They don't need to use it. Why do you say that? Fuck them. They don't need it. It's fucking trash. Yeah, maybe the value of this is trash right now. I don't care about the tuning. I'm more just looking at the ideas right now. Like, the exact tuning of these things can almost be fixed. I'm more just curious about, like, how the ideas is. Alright. Open a fissure to the void beneath you 15 seconds, increasing your haste by 1,000. You will suffer 27k shadow damage if you leave the fissure. That's another fun trick. You know right now. Again, DPS are gonna die to some massive ground effect. Okay, not a trinket. Oh, sorry. It's legs. Legs, my bad. Legs. And they're gonna go, huh? But I dropped my trinket. I couldn't move. They're gonna be like, they're gonna try and justify it as well. They're gonna be like, but I was gonna take damage if I moved. My Fissure was down. And the AoE ground effect hit them for 200k, and the Fissure was gonna hit them for 30k, right? Like, the best part of this trinket, let me tell you right now, it's gonna be tracking the haste buff on your raid frames, and the very second that you see someone get that buff, life crit, done, GG, perfect. All right, yeah, sorry, so it's legs, my bad, it's legs. All right. Feed on 5 nearby allies or enemies, devouring up to 8k health from each. I really like this game. I like this design a lot. Okay. Pretty much every single item off this boss is just gonna kill your raid members for you. Like, can you fucking imagine when we have like half the raid with the insidious gift, right? The other half with the fucking leg wraps, all the healers with the goddamn void stone, some fucking Papega agility rogue leeching health off other people. Holy shit, dude. You're gonna look at the damage taken, right? And just be like, why is half the damage we're doing to ourselves from these fucking idiots with these trinkets and legs? Okay, that's cool though. So you leech 8k health and you heal for 300% of that. So that's 5 people. So 8k times 5. So you're leeching about 50k total, okay? 50k-ish. And you're healing for 300% of that? So you're healing for like 150k. And that's from the fucking 385. Wait. What the fuck? 12.5k each, right? 5 people. 60k. Wait, did I fuck up the first time? Maybe I did. Yeah, 180k healing. Holy shit. That's actually pog. That's actually fucking crazy. That's a really cool item. The issue is, obviously, it's an agility and strength item, right? And this doesn't provide any DPS. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. You can leech off enemies as well. Okay, say you have 5 enemies, and you leech off enemies, 60k, it's 1k DPS. It's 1k DPS secondary. 1k DPS. It does. That's actually crazy. That's a cool, I like that. I like that a lot. Isn't it mostly tank? Oh yeah, it could be a tank trinket as well. That's cool. That's actually cool. Yeah, it could be a tank trinket. Skull E. I'm down. That's cool. All right. I like that a lot. That's a DPS. That's a cool trinket, actually. I like that. I should have realized that was a tank trinket. It's a tank spec trinket. Oh, it's actually fully tank spec loot. You can't even, like... where were we? Okay. How do I see that? Is anyone here? Am I retarded? No, it doesn't say... No, it says it's for all specs that can use it. Look. It's just melee. Yeah, it says it's for all these specs. That's fine. I think that's a good... I hope it is for everyone. I hope that is for everyone because that's actually cool. Yeah, both tank and DPS. That's cool as fuck. Okay. Your damaging abilities have a chance to launch an Oblivion Spirit at the target, inflicting 9k shadow damage. On impact, the spear will detonate towards you. You will suffer 4k shadow damage if struck. How often does this proc? 1.5? Okay. So you're going to shoot a thing at the boss. It's going to shoot back at you after the damage is dealt, and you have to dodge it. That's a cool... Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's cool. All right, just a... Little flavor items like this are dope. I like... This is... The item design here seems sick. Hopefully whoever designed these items still works there, because I'd like to see more of this in future. This is really cool. All right. Slaying an aberration inspires 5 nearby allies, granting 68 crit for 30 seconds. What the fuck is an aberration? All the old god things. Oh, it's actually a mob type. Okay, I didn't even know it was a mob type. Shit, I should know more about this game. Huh. Cool. So, yeah, I guess that works. Some dungeons, White Crest. People are saying White Crest is going to be good. And I guess in the raid that'll be good as well. Okay. Cool. I guess that's neat. Yeah, they haven't really done much with mob types, to be fair. Alright. Doesn't this have an infinite stack, or is it just once? 5 nearby allies granting 68 crit. Seems okay. I don't know what I think of that. That's kind of, I'd have to see that. The living rots under. Okay, so there's a few things in the game that I like that. That's cool. While above 90% health, your attacks have a chance to deal an additional 2k shadow damage. Fuck me, man. I've already had it with Treacherous Covenant. I've already fucking had it. Every time a DPS drops below 50%, fucking healers, right? They say every fucking, like, some whiny shit. And now it's 90%. If the DPS take a single... I can't even let them take any fucking damage anymore because of this fucking item up here, where if they take any damage, their things drop. Josh, you didn't shield me! Yeah, same, dude. Fucking same. Okay, great. Alright, that's some leather gloves. Alright, if your target has a lower health percentage than you, your damaging spells and abilities have a chance to sacrifice 1k of your health to deal an additional... Dude, I'm fucking telling you, man. Everything in this raid just PKs you. Everything... You'll have the tanks using this trinket to leech health. You'll have the healers fucking leeching things like this, right? The DPS will be ramping up constantly, taking 30k damage a second. On top of that, they'll want to be perma-topped so they can use their grips of the Forsaken. Meanwhile, they're sacrificing their health to deal an additional 2k DPS. Yeah, I actually, these are really cool effects. These are really, really cool effects. I like these a lot. I agree with all these comments. These are some fucking sick effects. All right, what's the last one? What's the PPM on this also? 4. So, yeah. This is neat. Taking damage has a chance to form a protective bubble around you for 15 seconds that absorbs 25 two-handed polearm. All right. 25% of incoming damage. Up to 35k. When the bubble bursts, increase your primary stat by 165 for 30 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. Can everyone loot this, or is it just tanks? I can't even see shit. 415. 46k shield. No secondary effect on it. Oh, no primary either. Oh. Oh! I know what this is good for. The proc gives primary. I know what this is good for. No. Okay, I know what this is good for. One of the bosses in the next raid, you want to mage tank it. Okay? Yeah, legit, you want to mage tank it. Has a chance? 2 procs per minute? 46k shield, 2 procs per minute. That's like an extra 1.5. Mages can't use pole. Oh, yeah. Oh. Alright. Well, that's shit design. Wow, what a shitty item. That is a bad item. Look at that shit. Wow. What a bad item that is. Interestingly enough, though, you can swap weapons in combat. Whenever weapons have proc effects, do you guys remember the thing with Seabreeze where people would like swap Seabreeze in and out to get the proc and stuff, right? It was kind of annoying at the start of the expansion, but some people did it, right? You can swap weapons in combat. This is pretty cool for like an intermission phase, right? Jaina intermission. Well, I guess you want to do damage there, I suppose. KJ intermission. This. There you go. This is a hunter item for the KJ intermission. Perfect. It's perfect for it. Nothing to do damage to. Reduces your damage taken. There you go. Sorted. As always, Josh breaks the meta. Now, I'm struggling to think of a use of that item. I'm really struggling. It has to be a phase like... I mean, okay, how much is the int? So 200 and something every 30 seconds up to 3 times. So assuming that you're getting smacked, right? Well, the problem is it's 2 ppm. So I don't know what that means your average stacks are. I don't know if that means you maintain on average or you don't maintain. I'm actually not sure. Mecha Talk intermission is actually not bad for. Read the comment. Okay. The difference at most, assuming you're lucky enough to keep the shield up indefinitely at 3 stacks, is 166 additional primary stat. And you still get no secondaries, right? You still get no secondaries. This seems very niche. This seems like super niche. I don't know what situation you're going to use it in. Although I'm excited to see. Like, that's kind of... I think my overall impression of this is there's a lot of really fucking cool items here. I'm excited to see the uses for them. Yeah. I'm excited to see these for them. I'm excited to watch people get fucking PK'd. I'm excited to watch a lot of things. Thoughts on this clip? What is this clip?